Hi folks, this is Jean and welcome to another video on my channel. Today we are in a totally different room and are starting new renovation of it. This is the bedroom of our oldest child. We freed it from furniture. It has also this roof-shaped ceiling. The actual ceiling is not really long or wide. You see also that a teenager probably used to live here. The whole wall is full with pins and holes. I will preserve the door, but will replace the door frame because you can see the door is hanging around 3.5 centimeters at top of the floor. This is the laminate flooring for the top floor remaining, and the vacuum cleaner I used to collect all the construction dirt, and in the back of it is a cardboard box full of electrical items. So first thing, I will connect the electrical cables to the distribution box on the first floor, and also mark where the new wiring will be. So I'm planning to place a pair of sockets here and here, and then maybe two sockets here. Then probably here there would be a television, so there would be 2 sockets over there. And the desk is for making homework and computer stuff, will be placed over there, so there would be an additional light here with an extra switch. And that one would be preserved, but I would be replacing the wires. The wiring is without potential earth, only 2-wire installation, and also quite old, so I would be replacing all the copper stuff in the walls. Also an extra line will be for the heating elements, though this will be replaced with another one, more modern one, with a mobile application to control the schedule of the heating. Right, now the opposite wall, there would be sockets on the lower end with the same distance from the wall, 120 centimeters, and on top there would be a TV, something like 32-inch, requiring 1 socket and maybe 2 for an Android TV box or a PlayStation or whatnot. So I assume that putting them below the edge for around 10 centimeters should be okay. see how the initial installation was. They just piped through and didn't do much wall work, so they just installed it inside the baseboards, which is fast, but it looks ugly, and only 2 wires. And now the last wall with the sockets. As I mentioned here, there will be a light switch, but it is a totally different line because it's for lights. So there will be 3 sockets underneath the table, which should be enough for a notebook, for a phone, maybe some other stuff. Now we decided to lower the TV to have a bit more space if the TV is bigger. Also, here we have decided to add an additional wire for wall lighter with the switch on the body of the light. And here everything remains. Here everything remains as is. I will lead the wires from here. For the light contour, it would go along this line. Here would be a distribution box for the light switches, and a dedicated line to the other room would go through the wall. As for the sockets, the line would split here in a distribution box and go that way and that way, and up and there. And there would be a dedicated line for the heating for 2 rooms. Right, let's remove the boards here and check how much space I have here, or either if I or do I have to widen them. I checked here, I would have enough space to fiddle the wires through here, and for the dedicated light up here there would be enough space, or I would remove one of the boards here. I found money behind the skirting board. Wow, I am rich. Yeah, finally made it. And the winner is 8. I will also remove the casing of the door frame, since I don't need it. And now let's disassemble this wooden wall. I will hide the wires behind it. removed all the nails from the boards and brought back the skirting boards, as I will use them here as rulers on top and the bottom, providing a space to feed the wires behind them. And now I'm going to open the drywall and remove this section, as all the wires will come from that side, so I have enough space to move around. This is how the old electrical wiring looks like. So there are pipes, and inside the pipe are just wires in it. Okay, so now I have a short track along the edge for the wires for this room, basically for light for this room, and also for the other room. We'll arrive here and then go here, and I will mount here a distribution box for light. Also, one wire will go along here through the wall, along this crack, and then down below to the switch and to the light. This hole was made by previous owners. Maybe somebody was practicing karate or just freaking out. This was it. Thank you for watching and see you in another video. Goodbye.